Darren, another game, another win, another 3 points, but you had to work for that one without really working too hard in a way.
We knew it was going to be a really difficult game. A lot of things that we had to stand up to. Pitch is awful. We knew the crowd would be with them regardless of how the result was, because there's a real positive feel around the club now, which is good. We started off a bit sloppy. I thought after that first 15 minutes we played the conditions quite well. We didn't take any chances, we didn't want to take any chances. We started getting a little bit of a foothold in the game. Ivans hit the bar, and then Tom went to Madison, magnificent goal. What a finish that is. And we had opportunities to go 2 up, I felt, and then obviously they've changed their shape and they've just thrown bodies forward. And I have to say, as a team, the togetherness, the mental strength, what I asked for before the game in terms of psychologically what this result could do. Irrelevant of what other teams did, we weren't bothered about that. We've just got to do our job, and it's the 3rd clean sheet in a bounce. And I said it last week, I'll say it again. If we get clean sheets, we've got people in the team that will win us a game.
1-0's never going to feel entirely comfortable, but crosses into the box. Aaron Chapman didn't really have a save to make.
No, they caused us a problem by the change of the shape, and I was thinking, should I match them up? But we just lacked a little bit of composure, because when we got a pass off, there was so many gaps, as you've seen. I mean, with a couple of really good opportunities at the end. And if we'd have just got that a little bit more, which can be difficult because it's getting a bit frantic towards the end of the game. But no, as a team, I thought it was a really dogged performance. And whenever you come to Blackpool and get a win, it's always a very good result.
Was there a slight bit of fortune about the goal? I know the home fans were appealing for a handball from Reed, and then of course it's a couple of heavy touches which presents the ball to Tomlin.
Well, if there was, we're due a bit, that's for sure. The time I've been here, we've not had anything, nothing at all. And we were due a bit of luck, and we got it today.
Yeah, the referee sent Lee Tomlin off today against Plymouth, of course. So.
Was that the same? Yeah, we were due a bit of luck, and you need it. And you know, we've come undone by quite a few refereeing decisions. And I don't know if it's a handball or not, obviously, because I've not seen it. But I think you'd be taking away the manner, the quality of the goal then, in terms of the weight of pass from Tom and the finish is fantastic.
6 in 7 now for Marcus Maddison. You've told him to add goals for his game, and he's continuing to do that. Boy's a really good player. I signed him in the first place, and I don't really care what's happened in the time I've been away. It's only about what happens now. And the boy's a really good player, and he's got quality. And do you know what? The effort him and Dembele put in off the ball was outstanding today. That was pivotal to what we had to do. And Lee Tomlin as well, the work ethic was really good. Tom was tired. We put Wardy on, and the subs will play a big part. So no, listen, to a man, I'm delighted with them. And what I said to them in there is, if we can keep that mentality and that togetherness, because if I was in neutral watching that, I'd be saying, Peterborough, I've got a chance. And I don't think anyone else gives us one. But I certainly believe that if we get that, what we showed today in terms of the team spirit and the team ethic, then we've certainly got a chance. You mentioned it right at the start, 3 wins in a row with 3 clean sheets. Last time Posh did that, October 2013, when a certain manager was yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, we've got to keep going. And like I say, there's good things I've seen today that stands in good stead for the run-in. And I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it.
You seem to enjoy it, the final whistle with the fans.
I love it. I'm really, really relaxed about it. I'm really enjoying it. We're doing a lot of work with the players, but they're taking it on board. 2 centre-halves again today, and we'll have to look at Tafazoli because he picked up an injury but carried on, credit to him. The goalkeeper's come in and had 3 clean sheets. We look solid, and the shape of the team looks good. And like I say, we've got match winners, but yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. It's great. You know, I had a good break, and now I'm back in, and we're trying to get in the playoffs, so there you go. I
remember before this run of 3 victories, you were saying that you were embarrassed by how few games you'd actually managed to win since you come back. You must be so pleased at the way it's picked up since then.
Well, we had a terrible week where we lost 3 games in the bounce, and when you have a week of football where you've got 3 games, to lose 3 games is always a real hammer blow, you know. To respond with 3 wins and 3 clean sheets is credit to the players, and rightly so, the credit should go to them.
Just unfortunate, isn't it? I know you said you're focusing on yourselves, but obviously you are chasing someone down. That your 3 wins have come when Doncaster hadn't won in 7, and now they've won 4 in a row. Yeah. Shows that you both want it.
Listen, I know what it's like to be chasing a team, and I know what it's like to be chased. And I know Doncaster's first thought would have been, how did Peterborough get on? And they'll be like, no, they've won again. We ain't going away. We're going to keep going and going until someone tells us we can mathematically get there. And a lot of the stuff I've seen today, you're going to need to win games of football at this stage of the season. But
let's see what Easter brings. It'll be an interesting couple of games.
Was it a difficult decision, Tony versus Godden, maybe one of the more difficult decisions to make with selection today?
Yes, because Ivan admittedly didn't play to the standards required from him, and maybe the injury had a part to play, and Godden came on and was brilliant. Just felt Ivan, you've seen sometimes as a lone striker you need that physicality. I think he started the game well, but from about 20 minutes in he was very good. I just wish he'd get that goal, that one at the end. It would make such a difference to the boy, because you know he's a wee bit short, it looks like, in confidence. So listen, I'll always have decisions to make, but Ivan is a pivotal part of the team, as is Goddard, but I thought Ivan did well in terms of, as a lone striker, you need that physicality at times.
Joe Ward back in the side, which is good to see after what he's been through. And the only other one, Ben White, still injured, obviously not in the squad today.
No, it wasn't too early. We hope he's got a chance for Friday. We need everyone back. There's no, apart from Taff, we'll see how he is, but we need everyone back, because 2 games in 3 days, I'm going to need the whole squad. It's going to be virtually impossible for me to play 2 exactly the same teams over that period. I need a bit of freshness, which I'll be looking to do. But no, we're looking forward to it now. And Easter weekend, once you come out of that, everyone's going to have probably a better picture of what's going to happen.
Back to Peter and then back up here in 6 days' time.
Yes, whoever's come up with that, it's great, isn't it? But we get the same result, I'm not bothered.